psychicfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 25th to the 31st of March. So this week we have got Mercury retrograde ending, so this is a big one for you. Obviously Mercury is your ruling planet, so with Mercury retrograde ending there's a real focus now on things like how have you communicated yourself in the last couple of weeks? How have you changed your thought processes, or how have you viewed your thought processes? So by that what I mean is, have there been any times that you've had like a little run-in with somebody or a disagreement with somebody, or somebody has made you feel a little bit like, oh, you know, I feel defensive, or oh, I feel hurt. Why is that? Because it's usually not so much to do with them, because if someone was to say something insulting that doesn't touch a nerve, then it doesn't really hurt, right? If it's something that you don't really agree with, then it doesn't hurt your feelings, it doesn't make you defensive. So it's obviously something that you already have within you for it to strike a nerve. So if you can think back over the last couple of weeks and think, when have I felt defensive? When have I felt hurt by something that someone has said? And then try and explore that a little bit and think, okay, well, what is that about me inside? Like, what nerve is that striking in me? What belief is that kind of getting it under my skin? And that'll be a really good way to figure out some of Mercury retrograde's lessons. So then the other thing we've got going on is Venus is moving into Pisces. So this is the energy of spirituality, creativity and compassion. So for you, I think it's really important to take the buzzword of forgiveness with Venus in Pisces. So who do you need to forgive so that you can move on? Is there somebody in your life that you need to say, okay, I'm done with that now, I can move on from it? Do you need to forgive yourself perhaps? Is there something maybe you've messed up, maybe you haven't done all that you wanted to do or be all that you wanted to be yet? Can you forgive yourself for that? How can you forgive yourself for that? So these two things go really nicely hand in hand. It's basically like who has triggered you and why, and how can you forgive them and yourself. So yeah, big themes this week, but very, very healing growth kind of energy, so run with it. So yeah, I hope to see you next week, guys, and much love.